What is the 80-20 rule?
Ever pondered why a handful of tasks seem to have the most significant impact on your day? Or why a select few customers generate the most revenue for a business? The answer lies in a concept known as the Pareto principle. The Pareto principle, or as it's more commonly known, the 80-20 rule, is a principle that asserts that approximately 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. In simpler terms, a small percentage of causes can have a disproportionate effect. This concept can be crucial in identifying and prioritizing tasks that yield the most significant results. This principle traces its roots back to an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto. In 1896, Pareto observed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by a mere 20% of the population. He also noted this phenomenon in his garden, where 20% of his plants yielded 80% of the fruit. This relationship, best described mathematically as a power law distribution, suggests that a change in one quantity results in a proportional change in another. This intriguing phenomenon goes by several names, including the Pareto principle, the 80-20th rule, the law of the vital few, and the principle of factor sparsity. Although not a formal mathematical equation, this principle is observed in various fields such as economics, business, time management, and sports. To give you a better understanding, consider these examples. 20% of a plant yields 80% of the fruit. 80% of a company's profits come from 20% of its customers. Or 20% of players score 80% of the points in a game. So how can you leverage the 80-20 rule? Well, it's frequently employed in business and economics to determine where efforts should be focused to maximize output. The underlying premise of the Pareto principle is that 80% of results stem from 20% of actions. If your work can be divided into smaller parts, the Pareto principle can help identify the most influential segments. For instance, in terms of productivity, the 80-20th rule can be used to prioritize your daily tasks. The theory is that completing 20% of your tasks will result in 80% of the day's impact. Therefore, to maximize your day, identify the tasks with the highest impact and focus on those. To do this, list out all your tasks for the day. Then identify which of these tasks have the highest impact. Are there tasks that involve collaborating with other teammates? Are there tasks that are blocking projects from moving forward? These tasks may seem simple, but they can make a large impact on the rest of the team by allowing processes to keep flowing. So the next time you're faced with a mountain of tasks, remember the Pareto principle. Identify and prioritize the 20% that will yield 80% of the results. It's a smart way to work, and it's a smart way to live.
Best version of you channel. Thanks for watching. Like and comment.